This will be for the con assignment, area under density curves. Okay, consider the density curve below. Find the percent of the area under the density curve where x is more than 3. Okay, recall that the area under the density curve represents 100%. Okay, and of course we know 100% is just 1. So the area under the entire curve is 1. All right. Let me see. All right, the area under the entire curve is 1. So we want to find the part that is more than 3. Okay, so recall from geometry, the area of a triangle is just 1/2 base times height. All right. So if we go to the 3 right here, we can draw a height right at 3. Okay, and since we went straight down to the base, that's going to be a right angle right there, perpendicular to the base. All right. So we're simply finding the area of this triangle because the part of the area that is more than 3 is going to be this way. Okay, so we're looking at this triangle here. All right. So instead of 1/2, we can use 0.5, same thing. Okay, the base of this part of the triangle, it goes from 3 to 5. Okay, so 5 minus 3 is just 2. All right, and the base B is 2. And the height of the triangle, this is 0 on the bottom, and it goes up to 0.4. So the height of the triangle is 0.4. Okay, so 0.4 times 0.5 equals 0.2 times 2, and that equals 0.4. Okay, so the whole thing is 1, and this triangle here is 0.4. So the percent of the area, it's just 0.4 divided by 1, which is still 0.4. All right, if we convert that to percentage, you simply move the decimal over 2 places, and that's going to be 40%. So that's it. All right, enter in terms of percent, and it's just 40. Okay, find the percent area under the density curve where x is greater than 2. All right, so the whole area is 1. All right, if we go to the 2 right here, we'll draw in a height. Okay, that's going to be the height h. And we're looking at greater than 2, so it's everything that's this way. Okay, so it's this triangle here on the right-hand side. Okay, the base of just this triangle, it runs from 2 to 5. Okay, 5 minus 2 is just 3. So the base is 3. And the height h is right here. It runs from 0 to 0.5. All right. So we need to use decimals here. Instead of 1/2, I'm going to make it 0.5 again. Okay. So 3 times 0.5 is 1.5. And let me see, times 0.5. Yeah, I'm doing this in my head. You can do it on the calculator, but times 0.5 is the same thing as divided by 2. 15 divided by 2. So that's a 0.75. Okay, you can do this on the calculator. I did it in my head. And converting to percentage, move it over 2 places. That's going to be 75%. So in the box, you just type 75. Okay, here it says find the percent of the area under the density curve where x is less than 3. All right, so we have a trapezoid here, but we don't need it, okay? Because if you go to 3, right there, and we want the part where x is less than 3. Less than 3 is this way, okay? The curve, the density curve is over here. This way is nothing, so it's 0%. All right, find the percent of the area under the density curve where x is more than 2. All right, again, we have a trapezoid. If we go to 2, that's right here. Okay, more than 2 is this way. So we are looking at this rectangle here. Okay? So again, from geometry, the area of a rectangle, length times width or base times height, same thing. The base of our rectangle runs from 2 to 6. Okay, 6 minus 2 is just 4. So the base is 4. And the height of the rectangle, it goes from 0 to 0.2. So the height is 0.2. Okay, 4 times 0.2 is 0.8. And moving the decimal over 2 places gives us 80%. All right, so it's 80%. So just remember the area under the whole curve is 1. Okay, and just find the new area and convert that decimal to percent, and that's basically it.